There you are. This is where everything starts for you. You've been thinking about this side hustle for a while now, or maybe you want this to be your next full-time job. Today, I will show you every step you need to take to get your affordable business up and running in 48 hours. If you don't know me, I'm Bill. I'm not that old, but I've been in the affordable business for 4 full years now. From serving all type of events to climbing the ladder to now working with the best venues and being at the best events in France. The journey wasn't easy, and I'm very far from done. But I wanted to take a moment to show you the way to do for you what nobody really did for me when I first started. So you know exactly what to expect from this business and have a clear roadmap. We'll go from step number 1 to step number 10. And the further we go, the more important steps we discuss. So you really want to stay to the end, even if your business is already up and running. Step number 1, your why. Why do you want to get in this industry? Is it just a way to make some extra bucks? Do you have any interest in photography? Do you like being around people? Do you enjoy being up late at night, having to drive home at 2 a.m.? And sometimes even later? You need to ask yourself those questions. And even though there is no right or wrong answer, if you do this just for the money, I promise you, I will be the one purchasing your equipment in marketplace 6 months from now. Step number 2, your equipment. Most of you guys do not know this, but there are a ton of different photo booths out there. And basically anything that can record videos or take photos can be called a photo booth. Your iPhone on a tripod is a photo booth. You have two main sections: open air photo booths and enclosed photo booths. The open air are the ones where people can see you interacting with the booth, whether it's a 360, a regular photo booth, or any other kind of photo booth where people are clearly not in a covered space. Then you have the second type, which is the enclosed photo booths. Those are the ones that give your customer some privacy. They are generally heavier and also more expensive. My personal recommendation for someone just starting out is to get an open air photo booth. And the one I recommend is Star Booth from our website, bookcorner.com. Now ask me why. Because we already put everything together to make sure you master that booth in less than 24 hours. And we make sure you are able to get really creative and do pretty much anything you want on that booth. But that is something you will realize after watching a few of my videos. I'm just kidding. You guys can get whatever open air photo booth you want as long as you're happy with it. Step number 3, your software. Again, there are tons of software out there depending on what you are trying to achieve. My go-to software right now is TouchPix because they have absolutely everything you need, whether you are a newbie or someone with a little more experience looking for an all-in-one software. They work with pretty much every device, every system. I'm thinking Android, iOS, and I know for a fact that they are also developing a computer-based version that will get them to work with Mac and Windows as well. I did a comparison video of the 10 most popular photo booth softwares. You should go check it out. The video will appear up here and the link will be in the description as well. If you made it this far, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone in the industry so you both can keep elevating. It takes 2 seconds. Now, step number 4, your branding. This one will depend on the type of clients you are trying to attract. More colors for more social events like birthdays, bar mitzvahs, brand activation, etc. Less colors if you are aiming for more corporate jobs like galas, high-end weddings, corporate events. I'm biased because I like minimalist looks, so I will always go for darker colors. Even the way I'm dressed, I always rock black and white stuff. If you saw me at PBX, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is our logo. I love it so much, and I don't think we will touch it ever before we really become global. A designer charged me $500 for that, and to me it is worth every penny and more. But you don't need to go that route. There is a service on Fiverr that will create a beautiful logo for you in seconds using existing designer templates. All you have to do is type in your brand name and they will show you different logos to choose from. I did it to create Boot Corner and I only spent 30 minutes on my logo for a total price of $35. This is a freaking game changer. So you go try it. Step number 5, your first customer. For your first customers, go for family and friend events. Why? For the content first and also to put yourself out there. This will help you test your equipment, be comfortable talking to strangers, and make all your rookie mistakes. Easy way to do is to send a text message to everyone in your contacts, letting them know that you just launched your business and you would love to help if they got anything coming up in the next month. Do not charge them. Do it for free. Do not be afraid to put yourself out there. It is your business, and no freaking body besides you will promote it for you, at least in the early stages. Step number 6, your marketing. For your marketing, you can go for paid ads or for content and also mix both. But in the beginning, at least in the first month, I suggest you go for content first. You ask me why? Why, Bill? I got the money. I'm ready to make it rain. But it does not work like that. When you run an ad, the first thing people will do is click on your profile to see if you are legit. If yes, then they will proceed and ask for a code. If not, they will just leave or maybe even proceed. But it won't hit the same because they do not really trust you. So as soon as you will be talking pricing, they might end up ghosting you. Been there, done that. So build a little bit of trust before you start advertising to strangers. Step number 7, the legal side. Now, a lot of people will not agree on this take, but I don't care at all. For me, the insurance part and creating the company is when you are 100% sure that this is what you want to do. And how do you make sure of that? It is by testing your market at least for 2 to 3 months. Now, I am kind of new to the US system. I did set up my LLC and all that. But on this part, I will let you guys in this amazing community tell us in the comments what is the best insurance and the best company type, depending on what country you guys live in and why. I trust you guys to keep this sharing culture that I'm working so hard to maintain. We do not gatekeep here, and we do not hang out with people because they have a booth from a certain brand. Everyone's situation is different. Some people come from money, some people come from zero, and I respect every walk of life, every race, every story. Congratulations on completing this very first step of your journey. 70% didn't reach this part of the video, and this says a lot about you. This tells me that you are ready to take this side hustle to the next level, and I want to help you get there. But you have to start now before you find yet another excuse. Your next step is to go to bootcorner.com, where you'll find my beautiful photo booth star booth that comes with a printer stand, an editable photo booth contract, video tutorials, a course on how to use and set up the flash, and you also got backdrops and many other photo booth related items on the website. Soon we will set up bundles with all the essentials so you have a business in a box and you're ready to keep it rolling. Link in description. Let's go. Step number 8, scaling. Now this is the part where I am. As you can see, I got the knowledge and I'm pretty happy where I am because I have only been doing this for 4 years. And 4 years in business is nothing. It's zero. Like, that's where you really get that clear vision on what you want to build. My first enclosed booth is ready and we'll try to do a covering on it for the very first time. Really looking to knock this wedding out of the park. Also, I will most likely go back to Paris by the end of 2026. I tried to like the US, but I just can't. And I feel like my success is really attached to the way I feel. And I don't feel great here. It's just too much for me, I don't even know how you guys do it. Anyways, about the scaling part, I've always had max 3 booths. Now I am pushing 6 and hopefully 7 by the end of this year. We have 3 star booths, 2 360s, and 1 enclosed booth. Yep, I really invested a ton of money this year, but now I have to make these machines work. It comes down to the systems that you put in place, the people you hire, and the vision you have. I would say you need a straightforward website with a booking system in place, something that requires no human for someone to book your basic packages. A strong local SEO so you get leads every single day with $0 spent on ads. A killer marketing executive. I suggest a girl. They know how to get it done. I'm pretty attractive, so I work well with women. I'll find that girl in Paris. Easy. A few reliable attendants so you don't have to go to events. I already have that. Thank Lord. A few strategic partnerships that gets you events consistently. That part you can do yourself by attending every single networking event in your area. I'm working on all these right now, and I'll probably give you guys feedback a year from now. I'll focus on the French market, and I'm pretty sure we will do great because I never stop before I get what I want. That's my mindset, and what I want is a generational company that will stay after me. A good mix of impeccable basic photo booth services and some very high-end activations that I will provide myself. This vision would take years, and I'm patient enough to trust the process. I don't want to talk too much, I want actions. But hopefully, this will inspire you. Now, drop a comment and let me know where you are in your journey. Are you just starting out, already scaling? Let's connect. I'll read every single comment. And if this video helped you, share this with someone who needs to see this. I could have added another step, which is investing, because once you have that money, once you have that bag, you want to multiply it, but we keep it for another time. Watch this video next to see how I set up my photo booth for corporate events.